Top officials from the United States and China met on Wednesday and agreed on the common goal of denuclearizing the Korean peninsula. Each side had its demands of the other, though. Washington stressed that China could do more on the North Korea problem, while Beijing called on the U.S. to withdraw its THAAD missile defense system from South Korea. Kwon Jang-ho has more on the meeting in Washington.
North Korea was the main topic of discussion among the heavyweight security talks between the U.S. and China on Wednesday. U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson met with Chinese State Councilor Jiechi in Washington, where they agreed to push for a denuclearized Korean peninsula and called on North Korea to give up its nuclear weapons. Tillerson revealed that they also agreed that there will be no business interactions between the U.S. and Chinese companies and North Korean organizations that are subject to UN sanctions. However, despite U.S. President Donald Trump's tweet a day earlier in which he thanked China for its efforts to deal with North Korea, Tillerson stressed Beijing could do more.
Reiterated to China that they have a diplomatic responsibility to exert much greater economic and diplomatic pressure on the regime if they want to prevent further escalation in the region.
China's foreign ministry released a statement on Thursday confirming details of the meetings, such as the mutual pledge of the efforts to denuclearize North Korea and to fully implement UN sanctions on the regime. However, it also added that China reiterated its objections to the THAAD missile defense system that is being deployed to South Korea and called on it to be withdrawn altogether. China has argued that THAAD negatively affects its security interests in the region and that it only serves to further antagonize Pyongyang, while South Korea and the US have said that it's a necessary measure to defend against North Korea's nuclear threat. The deployment of the system is currently on hold while the new administration in Seoul conducts an environmental survey. Secretary Tillerson is also said to have raised the issues of human rights in China along with the territorial disputes in the South China Sea, while Beijing revealed that Washington agreed to respect the so-called One China policy and acknowledged that Tibet was part of China. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.